Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I didn't have time to pick up the camera yesterday, but yesterday, as you can see, Mama Bear come out here, and off camera I'm working on something, and you'll see here in a little bit what I was working on. Let's see. Anyway, yep, got the dually up here, and that, and you'll see here Mama Bear and everybody kind of start walking that way off the camera. Well, you see my little buddy shoot across there. There comes Mama Bear. I'm working over there on the parts truck, and I literally was stuck in the kneeling position. I couldn't move up or down. My back locked. And here in a second you'll see me. I'm up and moving again, but yeah, it hurt. I don't know what happened, but anyhow, let's see. Well, anyway, we'll fast jump this. Yep, getting ready to work on Mama Bear's brakes is what we was doing, and I'm there. As long as I was down and people were giving me the stuff, I was doing pretty good. Anyway, we worked on Mama Bear's brake, and over here you can see Snowball sitting there, and well, you can see the motor in that red pickup. The red pickup we've been taking apart. Yeah, I couldn't. That's right. My buddy had to come over. My other buddy that was out here helping us had to come help jack up the car, because my back was not feeling it yesterday. So, oh yeah, we were having trouble getting the jack to stay under the car. But anyway, he ended up actually finishing the brakes for me. Let's see what else we can find here. Yeah, there he's working on the brakes. And the other guys, they got on the mowers and went out and mowed the yard. But here, let's see if it shows up, when that shows up. Here, I'll be right back. Now I'm coming in with the tractor to lift Buddy's motor and training that's going into this first truck here. The old H was busy yesterday. Well, it's been busy last couple of days. Anyway, got lined up, and this is how I got to show you guys what took place, because we were busy around here, and now you notice the dually's gone. That area's all cleared out. Kind of cleaned up our mess. Oh, I guess I missed where you can see right there. That's a white pickup box. Yeah, Snowball no longer has a box at this point. And motor coming out, it came out pretty easy. Just had the motor mount bolts. Even though that was slotted, there was a lip that kind of caught. But anyway, we got the motor out of that. Let's see if I'm the right mouse. Let's see what else is next. Yep, and then we set the motor over there by the tree. And then we tow trucked the rest of it out of here. This is how I move stuff around here without a tractor. When that tractor broke down last Friday, that was almost in. And yes, it looks like it's jerky, but it's in. I got it on fast forward, but yep, pull that one out. Just had to take it over to the burn pile so they could throw away the junk in there. And kind of right there, if you guys do that with your tractor, you kind of got to watch it, because sometimes the truck will get pushy. And anyway, let's see what's the next thing that we did here. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. It looks so nice, all cleaned up out there, getting there. And I think, oh, here. Let's see, when was it? Oh, yep, they're back to working on that truck. And oh, the dually hasn't moved yet. When did we do that? God, I didn't. Oh, there you go. So I would have been, yeah. Anyway, there's Snowball sitting there. The shorter version of Snowball now. I power washed her up. So, and there's where we ended the night. We were gone. Nope, I guess we weren't gone. Still there. So, anyway, I'll go show you. You know your day goes bad when your gauge goes to heck. Yeah, shut the tank off. I forgot to back this off, and whoosh, she spun around and screwed up.
All the way back around?
Yeah. Then there we got the dirt track motor back on the engine stand, and yeah, I ran that two-piece timing cover on there, and look at all that oil and everything. Oh, it leaks like a sieve. Yeah, it's dry. It did its job. I like those two-piece covers, but we gotta do a little investigating on this thing, so we got that going on along with all that, and we got my little chain set up, so I'll take you out and show you what's been going on. And here's Snowball. Yeah, Snowball looks pretty clean, don't it? That truck there, I wanted to have it looking like Snowball, but we didn't get that far yesterday. Yeah, there's Snowball's old bed, and here's how Snowball looks. A little crusty. The one was missing, so it explains why I've been getting dust in the cab a lot more easier. Snowball's frame's pretty decent for what it is. Definitely a lot heavier than a half-ton pickup, but now we got mowing done, so yeah. And the hitch that was on here was bent, and the hitch I'm putting back on that come off the parts truck is nice and straight and sturdy. But if you look at this homemade gooseneck, it's cockeyed. I got to get in there and carefully cut, because the one I'm replacing this with has it's a factory built one, and it's the flip hitch. So now I got to also replace the plastic around there, because hardly do you ever get those bolts out without ruining it. And then there's the reason why the dually's here. You put 700 gallons of water on the back of a vehicle, that's a pretty heavy load. And we've had that rigged up to work with the power washer, and doing that, getting closer to putting that motor and tranny into that. And as you can see, the red one's sitting there, just a box and the frame and all the good parts that he's saving, and the rusty box is getting ready to come off that truck. So we're gonna be running the tractor here, which is hiding right there in the shade. I got the Camaro pushed out of the way. So, and if anybody really pays attention, you're going to notice there's a new view from the apple tree there. It's a view I haven't even seen. And if you guys really pay attention now, you can see past the trailer. Well, I'll walk over and show you what happened. And laying here is the new hitch that's going on Snowball. A lot better design than what I had. And this is the parts truck. I mean, that's nice looking. Things are in a different location. That's different where the wires plug in. On the box I'm putting on. Oh, I'm not sure. I might have to do a little fabrication to get that hooked up, but yeah, so we got that. Some nice looking springs. Oh, he did blast a hole through the frame, dang it. Yeah, that's something. Well, I don't know what I'm just going to do. There's Snowball's old rear end, the hitch bumper, and heck, we'll walk over here. I gotta do a little moving. She was bent. You can see that. See that there? It's kinked. Bent and bent. So probably a good thing that come off. And yeah, the bumper's rusted out, so Snowball's got a new bumper, but there again, looking that way. And that bush there's got to come out, and I got to get trimmed up around my light pole and trim a couple tree branches here. I'm also going to talk to the electric company about moving this line from this pole, moving the transformer to the next pole, and shortening that line, because what I took out over here is lilac bushes. I ain't walked on that ground my entire life. As my parents bought this farm, the lilac bushes were here. And just did some figuring up. Those lilac bushes were about 80 years old, give or take. So this is black soil that hasn't been exposed to the sunlight and that in a long time. And I got volunteers. It was hard to mow around, and the wife was here when I started doing this. They were just rotten. They were in rough shape, so I guess if they grow back, they grow back. If they don't, it just kind of cleaned up. So I got to get out the saw and do a little digging there. And there's some more volunteer trees, so I guess. And then we had all these weeds. So yeah, that stuff there I've cut off I don't know how many times. And now for some reason, after 25 years that pole's been there, all of a sudden the last couple of years it's deciding to try and grow trees. So yeah, so that's what's been going on around here. And I kind of left these bushes here because they were mom and dad's. But I've kind of getting to the point where time to make it our place. Mom and dad ain't here no more, so. But yeah, we had so much stuff, and here's the pickup box that's going on Snowball, and this is sitting on a 2002 extended cab. So we set it on here, got to get it cleaned out, and then it goes on. Yeah, it's got some scuff and dents, but this box is solid. Snowball's was not solid. So this frame's got to get cleaned up, and I do have some body mounts to fix. So that gray truck can go on there, and then this cab here, I got to get the rocker panels and part of that off, and oh yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going on. And the old brown money, we're kicking that one around too. So anyway, yeah, the tractor has been doing great since I replaced the hydraulic lines and the hydraulic fluid. And we're just trying to keep things going. I gotta sit down for a second. Yeah, oh, almost missed. Gotta keep things going and get back on track and trying to get back to the way it was. I don't know if that's going to happen, but yeah. So I don't know. Well, I got to fix my welder now. I got to get a new gauge, and if I do, the fenders might come off Snowball. Doors might come off, and we're going to get the rocker panels, cab corners, and all that fixed on Snowball. And I got some stuff. I'm thinking about taking my needler to the frame, do a little cleaning. And there's some stuff I'm going to put on. It's an acid that stops the rust, turns the frame kind of blackish. And I don't know, seeing these springs compared to what's on that other truck, I might go ahead and change out the leaf springs and give Snowball a full makeover. And oh, that's what I was going to talk about too. I've been really lucky with Snowball. I got the front brake hoses, but Snowball, when I got it, only had 132,000 miles. And here's the factory line. Somebody put a splice in it. That rotted out. Here's the replacement line somebody's got in there now. It's about rotted out. So yeah, well, I got the box off, and I'm going to double check. I might even be changing out the cab mounts on Snowball, or checking that. But yeah, lots of work, lots of stuff going on, and I wouldn't mind getting Snowball fixed back up pretty good. it's got a lot of life left in it. So, and the mower's back to going. So yeah, there's lots of things been going on, and trying to get some more iron lined up to go. So anyway, everybody, I guess we'll see you later in the show. So take care easy.